Alright, another video. So I'm just surfing the load board just to see what it is. Late Friday, so you're not going to see much. Best time to look at the load boards are probably about 8 a.m. Eastern time up until pretty much throughout the majority of the day. So this is my first video. I explained to you about the rates and the drive-ins and flatbeds and things of this nature. So this confirms this may be the same. Take a look at the drive-in. Matter of fact, this is the one I read. So that is your drive-in right now, market here. You see that? That red area? That's the hot spot. Then you got over here, Southern California. That's probably Fontana and all them little areas over there. That's the only thing that's shaking. Then your tan areas are the mediocre state. They're probably paying a little over $2 a mile right there. You probably can get lucky and get $2.50, $2.75. But the blue is no good. That's ice cold, baby. Then you got over here your flatbed. This is what I was telling you. Flatbed, you can't miss damn near. You can't miss. All that red is hot. Flatbed is popping. I'd be in that market if I knew what I was doing. So over here we got, matter of fact, this DAT load board, Trucker's Edge, by the way. You got to pay for that. So, for the new guys who don't really understand or trying to learn about the load board here, this is for today. On the left, those numbers on the left there, everything that's going out of that state. On the right is everything that's going in. So for example, right now I'm already booked on the load now, and I'm already booked up until next Thursday. Today is Friday. I'm just surfing the load board just to see what I'm headed to New York. I'll be in New York next Thursday, emptying out there. But, I try to book myself a little ahead of time, especially if it's a good rate. Because you can wake up one day and be trying to book a load all damn day sometimes, and be stuck like Chuck. So, let's see. Where am I at right now? I'm in Missouri. I'm just just north of Kansas City. So, let's just look at Missouri here. Let's say I'll be waking up, well, tomorrow's Saturday, so that sucks. Let's say I'm emptying out now, though, and I'm going to see if I can book a load here. All right, let's go to Missouri. Matter of fact, you don't even want to do that. Let's say I'm in Kansas City. Search loads. Alright, let me update this. Let's go Kansas City. Kansas City, Missouri. Oh, come on now. City. Alright, cool. Kansas City, Missouri. Deadhead. I'm going to put 100 miles, man, because if you're in a big market, a major city, you can put up to 100 miles. If you're one of them small towns or whatever, you want to go 150, no more than 200. I don't even like 200, but 150, I try to cap it at 150. And if I can't find nothing at 150, then I'll expand it to about 200-mile radius. That's your deadhead right there for those who don't know. So let's say I'm in Kansas City. I'm willing to deadhead up to 100 miles to go pick up a load. Destination I put anywhere for right now. I know to stay away from the West Coast. You're in Kansas City, Missouri, so you want to stay. If y'all got to take a look at the that map. So right now where you want to be at is in the southeastern region, the Carolinas. I wouldn't go no more south than Jacksonville as far as when it comes to Florida. unless it's just top dollar pay. You know, Virginia, you know, that area right there. Let's see what pops up here. Today is the, let me change it back to the 13th here. 13th. The weight, just leave it, just let it be. Don't put nothing on the weight. You don't want to haul no 45,000 pounds. I don't give a damn what they paying. I mean, unless it's just irrefusable. I haul dry van, but they got different options: power only, reefer, flatbed, etc., etc. But this is for my dry van, guys. I'm gonna just go to search now, see what pops up here. Here's your rates on the right side. $1,000 from Kansas City to Texas. That don't even look appealing. None of this look appealing. From Lecompton to Phoenix, you don't want to go west unless you getting paid top dollar to go. So that right there, 1,200 miles for $3,400. That's just under $3 a mile. 21,000 pounds, almost 22. That's actually a doable load. Phoenix sucks coming out, so it's up to you guys. Depends where you at revenue wise. You want to try to get at least nothing under 6,000 a week. You want to aim for about 7,000 a week or more. 6,000 for the week is probably a bad week. I'm speaking on dry van, or you know, 6,000 a week is your bare minimum. 7,000 is probably you know, a nice decent average. 8,000 and up is a good week. 7,000 isn't a bad week. But you see the pickup hours. Let's see, what's that pickup hours? 2100, a 9 p.m. pickup, 6 o'clock drop. Let me see, 1,200 miles. You could probably run that in 2.5 days. So 3 days. How much time they give us? There might be a little bit too much time on that load right there. It's still a decent load. 3,400 is the offer. I'd call and ask for about, I'll start at like 37, 38. Can you guys get any close to 3,800 on this one? They're gonna say no or hell no. Usually they come down to like, you probably get 3,600 for that load right there, which will put you right at $3 a mile. Based on the market now, that's not a bad load. It's just going to Phoenix, the West Coast. You want to stay away from the West Coast, like I said, unless revenue-wise you're good. But another thing you can do, just go to this up here, sort. Go to your age here. Not even age. Excuse me. Go to sort. Go to sort by. You want to go to offer rate. Then sort results, larger first. Boom. So let's see. These are all old. These are all old. Look at the age, 7 hours ago. You know, I'm just giving you guys an example. So from Liberty, Missouri, you see the deadhead mile, 17 miles deadhead. That's good. San Jose, California. Actually, California, it's been down, it's been bad, but you can probably get lucky and find a good load coming out of San Jose. Is more northern California. Southern California is usually where it's at. What you can do is get a north, like this is central, like north central, more like San Jose is up there by like if I ain't mistaken, it's been a while since I've been out there. I believe that's over there by like the San Francisco area, Sacramento, somewhere in that area. But you would probably go north to Oregon from there, or try to get once you hit San Jose, you want to get a load going south to the Los Angeles area, and then find something going east, or to Texas or something. It all depends, man, how you guys game plan. But that's not a bad load right there. What's the weight? 30,000. That's not bad for all those mountains out there. That's a decent load. I'd probably end up, I would take that, you know. Obviously, you got to consider the credit score. If you're using a factoring company, days to pay really doesn't matter. Y'all, if you guys, you can use, always read the notes too. Hazardous, need a lift gate. So you got to have a hazmat. That's probably why it's paying so well, obviously, because of, you know, it requires a hazmat. So always look at the notes. If it is hazmat, they'll 9 times out of 10, they'll post it in the comments. This is a hazmat load. But yeah, them hazmat, if you guys can get your hazmats, get that. I recommend you get that, man. That opens more doors for you easily. Let's see what else we got on here. Just scrolling. Like I said, there's not much on here because it's towards the end of the day. What time is it? It's what, 5:43 p.m. You know, everybody pretty much, all the brokers pretty much at home now. Probably can't even book a load this late, man. Unless it's one of these right here. It says book. Who's this? Who's that with? Load Smart. Yeah. So, you know, just giving you guys an idea. You know, I usually in the mornings I cook the dashboard. I could be already booked. I just take a look where the volume is at right now. Where is what? And there was a guy I used to follow. How I used to watch him on YouTube as far as how understanding the load board. And there was a point in time where, see this right here? 819 trucks coming out of Texas, right? You got 1,599 trucks going, hold on, 819 coming out. Hold on, I'm tripping. Give me a second. Okay, yeah. Let me go back to the dashboard. So you got, where is it at? What's that number, 1,599? So you got 1,599 loads needed to come out of Texas. You got 819 going into Texas. So you would think, all right, cool. They got almost 1,600 loads needed to come out of Texas. You would figure, hell, they did that should pay well coming out, right? At least that's what I was, what I've learned, that, you know, when the out is more than the in, but that's double right there, damn near double. When it's that high, it's like 2 to 1 as far as from loads coming out versus loads coming in. You figure you get a good load because they need loads moved out of here, right? Because all the truck, there's barely any trucks in there. So let's click on it. I've learned that Texas, that's not always the case, man. That's not always the case. The rates been suck for Texas, man. You figure, so for a load like this is 1,000 miles for $2,600, 40,000 pounds. You could probably try to get 2,900 on that one. And see what happens. You'll probably end up getting 28. That's $3 a mile, give or take, if you get 27. So it's not a bad load, man. But you got to see where it's going. Sioux Falls, South Dakota, which isn't that bad of an area. I'm not sure about the rates. They probably pay decent to come out too as well. Colorado Springs. If I was you guys, I'd stay away from Colorado, man. I would stay the hell away from Colorado, because they ain't got much coming out of there. And if it is coming out of there, it's beer, heavy loads going right up to Wyoming or Oregon or Idaho or something. Stay away from Colorado. Plus the mountains, man. Y'all want to do as least amount of mountain drive as possible, man. It's just it's just so hard on the truck, consume so much fuel. See, they pay you good going up there, though. They'll pay you pretty good 2,000 miles. That's not even really all that. These rates, man, is just ridiculous, man. I seen some ridiculous ass rates, man. This one's ridiculous. Look at that. Well, it's $2 a mile. Most of these are pretty much $2 a mile coming out of Texas, man. But I just want to give you guys a preview of the low board, man. Don't be discouraged. Let's try to be hopeful these things will change, man. Especially if you guys are new to trucking, man. Like I said, I'm not new to trucking. I've been doing this for 4 years. I'm new to my authority, fairly new though. So, you know, but I was independent contractor. You know, owner op with another company for 1.5 years, so I understand the lanes and where the rates were at a point in time. So to see these rates are very discouraging. We just got to hang in there and hope for change, man. You know, Trump 2024. Trump's the truckers, man. You know, I'd rather deal with racism than these low ass rates. At least I'll still be able to feed my damn family. To hell with racism. That ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, you know, it's your boy checking out. I Whip Trucks. Stay tuned.